I'm working a lot, and you get home and you want to do something, you got good thoughts, but then you don't never go through with them. So just one of those situations, So I figured I'd just take a second out and get back to what I was doing, what I like to do, talking with y'all, chilling with y'all, just conversing. Please, if I do anything that you can feel, that you vibe off of, please like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to my first 100 subscribers. So just, if you can, if you feel anything that I say, matter of fact, don't even do that. On 3, hit the subscribe button. It's either going to be over here or over there. 1, 2, 3. Subscribe. All right, now let's go on with our lesson. All right. So I was thinking, like, people in life, they always be like, they got problems and they need an answer to their problem. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna have for the rest of your life, you gonna have problems and you gonna need answers to them. But like in my older age, start seeing now, really they more like lessons. They're like life lessons. And when you accomplish your life lessons, you get blessings. You don't get answers. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna answer the question. You gonna get a blessing out of learning your life lesson. So, like I said, that's just one thing. They'd be like, what is a problem? Like the definition of a problem is a matter or situation in regards as unwelcoming or harmful, and it needs to be dealt with, and it needs to be overcome. That's a problem. Just like a lesson. You're going to have them throughout your whole life. You got problems. But if you look at it like it's a lesson, like something that I can learn from, and the next time it's due to come back around, I learn from it, and I can handle it better if I don't handle it good the first time. Because sometimes you may get handled it good the first time. All right, so what is the answer? It's a thing said, written, or done to deal with or as a reaction to a question, statement, or situation. Like a blessing. A blessing is an answer to your prayer, so that's an answer. It's a resolution, so you got problems, you got answers, but really you just got lessons and you got blessings. So if you think about it that way, it won't complicate you no more because you'll start getting scared and all. And one thing about it, if you think about it, the first time you ever had a problem, like a real problem, like when you older and you knew what the problem was, not like when you 10 and you lost your toy and you like, oh, whatever. I'm talking about a real deal problem. You might not be 100% at getting it done when you want it done, but if you're watching this right now, you're 100% making it through. So that always make you a winner, regardless. So you might not get the answer or blessing when you want it, but you got it if you watching this, because you got enough money to pay your phone bill and everything else, watch YouTube, all that. All right, cool. So how we gonna get to these? How we gonna get through these problems and these lessons to get to our answers and our blessings? This is a thing that I learned in the therapeutic community. It's called cognitive thinking. It ain't nothing but just straightforward, you thinking how you supposed to think and make the right reaction to the situation at hand. All right, cognitive thinking. Cognition is a process by which one acquires knowledge through experience, thought, and sensory input. When a person uses this cognition to integrate various inputs to create an understanding. So that means you're taking everything in and then you understand it fully from all angles, which that's hard to do, especially, living in 2019 where everything is so much on the go. But you kind of got to slow it down a little bit. Like I said, I'd rather have a delayed reaction and make the right reaction than to just spur the moment, do something and it be the wrong thing, wrong place, wrong time. They've done that a million times. All right. Cognitive skills are used to comprehend, process, remember, and apply incoming information. So that means you're taking it all in and you're doing that same thing. So for to get to our blessings, we gotta use our cognitive thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think the right thing. The best way I can explain it, maybe if I could draw you a picture of it. This how the dude did me. I don't know if it's gonna work out right how I want to. Situation. Thought. Answer. Alright. So this first one right here, on the top, I don't know if I can see it. Right here, see how it's a half a thing? Alright, this is a situation. Right here. I just draw the circle, it's gonna look ugly. That's a situation, right? Bam. The second thing is situation is right here. The second thing, I put a number 2. As you can see, it's a 2, something like a 2. Alright, 2 is you're gonna have a thought process. You gonna have a problem. You can process it. Once you process it, that's number 2. Number 3, you're gonna get a feeling. You're gonna get a feeling about how that whole situation played itself out. Now this is where you make your decision right here. You try to catch it before here. Because number four, that's your reaction. That's how you go, if you can see it. I'm sorry. This is how you're gonna react to it. If you make it all the way down here without thinking about the stuff that you need to do and processing it right, they coming up with the right feeling, you'll get the wrong answer. But if a situation happens, then you process it right, you'll have the right feeling and you'll get the right answer, if that make any sense to y'all. So this is the pattern which you, like you, when your thought process, and that comes with getting your emotions in check. You know, like, cause a lot of people think like, you know, I'm a thug, and everything that happened to you, you kind of react out on the joke. That's not the right answer for that. So, like I say, you use your cognitive thinking. You do the right things every day. Not what you think you're supposed to do, but what you know you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a problem. It's just a lesson in life that you had to go through to figure out what life is all about, and then you make the right decision on it, man. And that, like I said, that's where I'm at. I ain't no better than y'all. Don't get it twisted. Just because I'm saying it, like I said, this is as much healing me as I'm hoping it's healing somebody else or making them open up or this and the third. Because these are the things that's brought to me, so I can get to my blessing. I know that when I play the game like it's supposed to be played, and how I should do it, I seem to come out way better than when I jump off the Raptors. Because like I said, I used to be a live wire when I was younger. But like I said, that's basically what it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's a lesson. Stuff happens. Every day something's gonna happen. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, the tire blew out. The next day I put one on. You know. Worrying about where we're gonna live next. And the third was a problem. Got the answer. It was a lesson that we had to learn in that. Now we're ready to get our blessing. But that's okay. Don't stress yourself over life. Don't let it get the best of you. Don't let nobody make you feel less than. Just use your cognitive thinking. You know what I'm saying? So you can go through that lesson and you can get your blessing. Because as long as you play it like it's supposed to be played, it'll play itself out the way that it's supposed to play itself out. If that makes any sense to anybody. Oh yeah, look, I got my own brand cup now. Y'all want to get these? I don't know if I can see the light shining. These on retail. I sell these for like $19.99 a piece. Signed and engraved by me, your boy Bubbles. And let me tell you something else. All right, where Bubbles came from, well, how I broke it down is an acronym. It's by us being brothers and sisters. Like I said, by us being brothers and sisters. And the 804, my area code. But down my way, where I be at, You know, I used to call people Bubba all the time. The one thing that anybody knows, if they see me, hey, if I call you Bubba, you know I love you. You know, so that's why I call y'all my Bubbas. Then two, my youngest baby, well, he ain't no baby no more. My youngest son, just called his older brother. He couldn't get brother out, and he always used to say Bubba. So that was one that stuck too. I always thought that was cute, but this and the third. So, like I said, from now on, we're gonna be on our cognitive thinking. We're gonna have an event that happens. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna process it the right way. Like, no, that ain't really the right way to handle that situation. We're gonna process it right. We'll get the right feeling, like I need to step myself away, or I need to slide to the side. And or I may have to confront this situation, depending on the situation, depending on how you're going to act on it, but accordingly. Not off emotion, because I say this all the time. I ain't never seen nobody that's highly emotional or in this and the third accomplish nothing, especially when you're highly emotional. Emotions don't play a part a lot of times when it comes to thinking, because emotions are separate from your thinking, because you're going off your feelings. So stay out your feelings, keep it moving. I'm glad to be back doing something. I feel good about it. I'm gonna have an intro soon. I'm working on it, trying to figure out this computer stuff. How I've been going in my life, I'm blessed. My new position been doing pretty good. I want to give a shout out to my homegirl. She has a new, what's the name of it? She's a comedian, female comedian, YouTuber, get blowing up. NQ's World. Go there, check her out. She funny as you know what. You know what I'm saying? For shout out to, you know where I be at, other than when I ain't sitting right here. I'm over there with my Foreshore family, you know. They doing big things. They just made 1,000 subscribers. I need to get mine up, so everybody here, let me try to break the record. Let's for every view I got, let's get a like for each one. That's, you know, you hit it. It ain't nothing but a couple of buttons. You hit the button to see me. I drop some jumps. Then you hit the little like button while you watching me. You hit the subscribe button. I ain't gonna bother y'all maybe like 2-3 times a week. I'm gonna make it, like I said, I'm gonna make sure what I say is certified. It ain't gonna be something that I just think, or this and the third. Like I said, cause we all in the same boat. I ain't no different. I'm just happen to be in front of the camera. Cause some of the people that I see and I talk to on a daily basis, they way smarter than me. So shout out to, you know, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my homeboy Evan, man. What's up, bro? Like I said, just glad to be back doing it. And so y'all keep on checking in the bubble. I'm gonna keep on staying in this notebook right here. Keep on coming up with, you know, like just daily stuff, man, just to keep us reminded of the stuff we already know, because this ain't really no teaching. This is a reteach. This is stuff that we already know to be fact and true. So we just revising, and every once in a while we come together, have a little church. Amen. You know what I'm saying? So again, if I call you Bubba, you know that I love you. Till the next time, like I said, man, use your cognitive thinking. Don't worry about the problems and answers. Go through your lessons to get your blessings. I love y'all.